Welcome to my Flosstube 40. I want to welcome all my new subscribers and my existing subscribers. I will be showing all my latest stitching. I hope you enjoy it. It will only be about 23 minutes long, so sit with the coffee and enjoy. Thank you for joining me. Please subscribe. Bye. God Shed His Grace by Abraham Hunter. It's an artistry pattern. I stitched on this today. You will be seeing a picture of what it will look like, and you will also be seeing a picture of where it was last week. This has been my piece that I've been stitching on Sundays. It's a 20 count 3/1/10 stitch with DMC. Now you'll be seeing where I am at the moment. I did 1,372 stitches today, and it is presently at 18.37%, so I'm really happy. You can now see that fence on the right hand side. It is showing up a lot better, and you can see the road a lot better, so I'm really happy with this piece. So you can see the fence like I was showing. So I am very happy with this. So this is the pattern that I had when I was exporting the progress. I don't know, something happened and it didn't export properly in Pattern Keeper, so I only had the old export of it so I lost a lot. It was to about 14% instead of 17%. So I had to remark a lot of it, and because I do cross country, I was concerned about it, so I hadn't been stitching on it, but now I have fixed it all up and I'm back stitching on it, and I have done enough for today. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut my fabric for Wednesday Adams. I will show you a picture of that here, and I will have that ready to stitch on tomorrow. I'll start that. I'm going to do it on 14 count easy guide fabric. Is it easy guide? I think it is easy guide. I'm going to have that ready for tomorrow. I might even put a few stitches in it tonight. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. This is my new start. It is Wednesday Adams by Medusa Dollmaker is the artist. It's a Gecko Rouge kit on 14 count easy guide fabric. I switched the fabric from the fabric that came in the kit because the kit fabric was just 14 count fabric and it was really starched. Andy from the Crow Stitcher, she's stitching on this pattern as well. She got given the pattern by Gecko Rouge. I actually bought the kit. I haven't got the DMC numbers for this. I've only got the Gecko Rouge numbers for each colour. So if I run out of any of the threads, I may run into issues. So let's hope I don't run out. So I have done 2,302 stitches, and that brings me up to 2%. So that there is, I think it's a ribbon on the I will show you on the picture. Get the picture up here. That's the ribbon down here. So it's cool to actually have something not just the wallpaper. So I started on the bottom left and Andy started on the top right. So, but Andy also started on black fabric, which was really interesting. She started on 14 count as well, and yeah, hers looks really amazing. It's funny how many pieces we have in common. We obviously have very similar tastes because a comment to my last video, Andy said that she's just started literature by Tolan Crafts, so that's really exciting. I hope she enjoys that. So I think I'm going to get very sick of grey on this, so I have done enough on this and I'm ready to change. So I'm really happy to be at 2%, so I will switch over to my rainy day piece now because it has rained most of the night and on and off today. We actually had a bit of a thunderstorm before. So my rainy day piece this week is changed again because I did stop stitching on the deep ocean because Jess needed to catch up, and this week I need to catch up with Mini Heart of the Storm, so that's what I'm going to stitch on now, and that's going to be my piece that I'm going to work on this week for my rainy day piece because it's meant to rain quite a bit this week, and I think I need about 1,100 or 1,200 stitches. So that's what I'm going to work on for that. So that's what I'll pick next. I grabbed Mini Heart of the Storm. This is a pattern that I'm stitching with Stitch in Colours. That's Jessica. I am at 49.29%. So this is my rainy day piece. This is Lisa Parker as the artist, and I hope to do some good stitching on this. I really hope to get to 55 or 60% this year, maybe 60%, so it's in a good position to actually get it completed next year. Really enjoying this. There's another Lisa Parker. It's my favourite artist by Heaven and Earth. So I have a few other patterns by Lisa Parker. And for a mini, I think this is stunning. So let's get to it. I finished stitching on my Mini Heart of the Storm. I did 2,930 stitches and it brought me from 49.29% to 53.23%. So I worked on this a bit longer than I intended, and that was because I wanted to have the second page on this row finished. So I kept stitching on it. I am amazed with the details on this, considering it's a mini. So, wow, the details are amazing. There's a wee bit of confetti in these wings. Apart from that, I don't think this is too bad to stitch. So Lisa Parker, love Lisa Parker. So next year I'm going to start another Lisa Parker since I'm halfway with this. And Andy, the crow stitcher, is going to start it with me. We're going to start it in August. We're going to start Hubble Bubble Square. That's the piece that Sharon Fun with Cross Stitch is already working on. I'll show you a picture of that here. So we're going to start that. So that is going to be exciting. Also, Andy is going to start the fairy tale one that we're starting on the 1st of January. I'll show you a picture of that just to remind people. So if anybody wants to start that with Jessica, Stitch and Colours, and I on the 1st of January, that'll be cool. So I'm going to change my piece. So I'm going to go to Halloween Nights by Tolan Crafts. And who is the artist? It's a Shutterstock, I think. Pretty sure it is. So I'm going to work on that. I'll probably work on that for this afternoon and tomorrow, maybe an extra day. So, yes, super excited to be over halfway. This is my Halloween night. Once again, it's another piece that I'm actually working on sideways. So I started on the bottom right and I'm working up the side. So I am at 6.08%. And I'm going to work on this for a wee bit. So we'll see how much I get. I saw Leanne, the Small Town Stitches, working on this, and that's why I started Halloween Nights. I am so pleased I got this pattern. I absolutely love it. So I've worked on this and done 2,010 stitches, so it's brought me up to 7.64%. So I started at 6.8 and I've got to 7.64. So I'm really happy. You can start to see that scarecrow now. I'm amazed how good the fence is looking. I just need to spend a little bit more time on this. It's just going to take time. So you should be seeing a before and after on this, and I am so happy with this. And I'm going to change my projects now, and you will be seeing what I'm going to work on next. It is going to be the village. I need a different colour palette. So I am super excited. So you'll see that next. This is the village by Stitches So Beautiful, and the artist is Tammy Algross. And I started this on the 1st of August with Andy the Crow Stitcher. I am at 6.4% and hopefully I get some good stitching on this. So we'll see how I go. I've finished stitching on this piece. I've done 2,606 stitches and it brings it up to 8.08%. I am working on the 4th page across the bottom. This is the 4th page. Here is the middle. It's actually 7 pages across the piece. So I'm really happy with this. I love the cobblestones and I can't wait to pick this up again. So I'm ready to pick up my next piece and have it ready for tomorrow. This is the next project that I'm going to work on. It is Fortune Teller by Luciana LaBelle. It's a pain-free crafts pattern. I'm doing it on 25 count, 1/1 full cross. I started this with Enchanted Stitching. That's Dawn. She has a Flosstube channel. I will have her link below. Another person that is stitching this is 310 Stitcher, and I will have her link below as well, another Flosstuber. I am at 19.69%. I'm not sure how much I will get done of this. I don't think I will get the 2,000 stitches like I've been doing on my other projects, because I have got my infusion in a couple of days and I'm just not feeling 100%. Sorry, I just had Coco visit. We'll see how we go, but hopefully I do. It should show a good progress. Coco's telling me that it's her dinner time. It is not 10 o'clock yet. It isn't even 9 o'clock. So we'll see how I go on this. I finished working on Fortune Teller. I worked in all my threads that I had parked, so I'm happy with that. I have done 2,024 stitches, and that brought me up to 21.38%. So I'm really happy with that. So I'm ready to work on something else now. I'm really enjoying getting the 2,000 stitches on each project. Not that you can really see that I've actually got 2,000 on this. This is Mini Moon River. It's a Heaven and Earth design. It is on 20 count with CXC. It's 1/1 full cross as well. And did I say the artist is Jeffrey Severin? It's a cute pattern. I am at 10.49%. So this is my next pattern that I'm going to work on. You should be seeing a picture of what it will look like, and we will see a couple of thousand stitches, how far I progress. I finished stitching on Mini Moon River by Jeffrey Severin, and I have done 3,091 stitches, and it brings me up to 14.35%. So that is 4% that I've done, and I'm really happy with the progress of this. I've fleshed out a wee bit more of the bear and a wee bit more of the boat, so it's in a good position for when I stitch on it next. So I'm ready to work on something else. This is my next piece that I'm going to work on. This is Harry Potter by Gecko Rouge. The artist is Jenny Parks, and I am at 15.99%, and I hope to make some progress on this because it's a long time since I stitched on this. So we will see what I get to. I finished working on Harry Potter by Jenny Parks. This is a pattern that Jessica Stitch and Colours is working on as well. She started at the top on the top left, and I started at the bottom. I have done 1,424 stitches, and it brings me up to 17.60%. So this pattern from Gecko Rouge, and the artist is Jenny Parks. I actually have the DMC numbers. This is A Beautiful Place by Etta Jose Rosa, and I am at 8.61%, and the pattern is by Stitches So Beautiful, so I'm going to stitch on this for today. I finished stitching on my A Beautiful Place. This is on 22 count Ariosa fabric. It's 1/1 full cloth, and I have done 6,472 stitches over 4 days, and it brings it up to 14.66%. So I'm really happy with this. So I'm going to pick up another project tomorrow. I have done, how many pages? Just a minute. I've got 4 complete full pages and a couple of part pages there. So I need to pick this up again. I am enjoying working on this, even if it's sideways. So when I add this to my videos, this will be the last part, and I'll upload it. I will need to flip it so you'll see it up the right way, and I need to pick something for my next part. I will show a picture next of my totals for the year and my totals for August. I was surprised to see already for this month I've done 30,000 stitches. So yes, I'm really happy how I'm doing so far this year. This is looking amazing. I'm really enjoying this project. So I will join this with my other videos, and you will see it shortly.